All right, let's look at example 4, letter B. This question will seem a little confusing, so I'm going to walk you through this slowly. It's asking us to insert 3 geometric means between half and 162. What that means is if we have a geometric sequence and they want us to insert the 3 numbers, they call them geometric means, in between these, between 1/2 and 162, it would look like this. But to find these values requires us to use this formula, this, and this. So remember that this is the value of our first term, and this is the value of our fifth term, the value of our fifth term. And we're going to use that formula. The value of the fifth term is 1/162 equals the first term, which is given right here, half, times r, and n is 5, minus 1. So we're just using the first term and the fifth term and plugging it in to our equation. From this point on, it's just basic algebra that I will quickly go through because this is a very long problem. We're going to go ahead and multiply both sides by 2. Is 1/81. R to the 4th. We're going to find the quadruple root. Make sure you know that it's the quadruple root of 181. So we get a plus or minus 1/3 r. So we don't know if we're going to be multiplying this times a positive 1/3 or a negative 1/3. So we'll have 2 series of numbers. Positive half times positive 1/3, we get 1/6. 1/6 times positive 1/2, we get 1/18. Positive 1/18 times positive 1/3 is 1/54. Now, since we don't know if it's a positive or negative, the other series would be the same series of numbers, except it alternates as a positive and a negative. Because half times a negative 1/3 is negative 1/6. Negative 1/6 times a negative 1/3 is positive 1/18. Positive 1/18 times a negative 1/3 is negative 1/54. 1/54. Okay. So make sure to just use our generic formula and plug in what's given, our first term and our fifth term, to get what our common ratio is. Once we find the common ratio is, we can go ahead and multiply it to each term.